Hi guys, do you know that I'm gonna tell you about something new today? It's the multinational corporations. You've never heard of it? Well, the multinational corporation is a company that each worker comes from a different culture and speaks a different language. Well, that's interesting, like my mom's company. Each worker is different. So how would they do their jobs together and understand each other? And they're different, but they work in the same company. There are lots of ways to fix it. And now I'm gonna tell you one. It's the language training. So most people think that if they can't speak a language, they just need to they just need to learn a new language. Oh, that is an easy way. So let's see, but maybe this easy way could could have some disadvantages too. So when a worker manages to learn more than one type of language, they could communicate with the other teammates, and they could exchange things and have like fix things together. And they might also know more about each other too, like my mom. So, and of course, learning a new language could help you can help them be smarter. But how? A person that can speak multi languages, that means speak different types of languages, more than two. So those kinds of person are usually very great at doing multitask. Like you visit different places, and if you don't want to feel embarrassed that you can't understand what people are saying, you could switch your the native language into the foreign language. That's interesting, right? And yet your brain might also learn a new thing from the others. And that's a very good effect. So now let's move on to the disadvantages. I don't really wanna I don't really like the disadvantages because language training is a very fun and educational way for the workers, not only workers, the other outside peoples too, to learn. Okay, here, but these these times, these disadvantages. So all people face this, and they're not too big. Of course, you when you are when you're born in somewhere and your parents told you to learn your host country's language, you might feel it hard, but it might be a bit easier than the other foreign countries because you are born in the place you are supposed to learn the language of it and the customs too, of course. So when you learn your host country's language and you want to learn another language and your teachers teaches you, it might be hard because you only know your kind of language, not theirs, right? So of course you must kind of like struggles for 2 or 3 weeks. Then you can master the new language. Secondly, you maybe you have a different life experience to the others, and life experience is also part of the multinational corporations too. So let's skip that. Okay, so you like when you start to get used to your your native language, and when you learn another language, you might not like it. Maybe it is not entertaining enough or not educational enough, or maybe it just makes you stressful. Yes, if you face one of that, you might not want to learn. You might not want to learn that kind of language. Like after a day of practicing and you learn how to speak basic words out of that, and you say, "Oh, I hate it. I don't want to say it again." After 5 days, you stop practicing and just keep going with the other things. So when your lessons starts again, you might forgot everything you've learned, or even the basics you have to know too. Yes, but that's only a small part of language training. So most people on in the world um, manages to know to uh, to master two kinds of languages. Like me, my whole country is Vietnam, and I complete to learn about it because the first thing you have to do is to learn your native language. Then you can learn anything you want. Okay, so mm, in conclusion, the multinational corporations is a group of different peoples, very different peoples. So it might be hard for them to know each other. So after some practicing, like language training and lots of other kind of things to fix the multinational corporation to its opposite side. So do you want to help this kind of company? Because I mean, it's not too hard. It's just the way how you make the workers um, understand each other well. Like that, it's easy. So thank you for listening. Goodbye.